Welcome to the Spaceman and Cowboy Podcast. My name is Omar.
And I'm Eric.
And today we're doing the good, the bad, the ugly Disney parents. You know, this is going to be a tough one, man. I feel like it's going to cause a lot of controversy with parents.
I already tried it on some people and like they did not agree with me.
Yeah, honestly, I know one of your parents that I'm just like, I do not agree with you. So, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely going to cause some conversations.
Yeah, so
Let's just remember, these are fictional characters. We are both parents. You know, we're not trying to say anybody's a bad parent. Anybody's like, you know, the way you parent, that's all on you. We're just talking about these fictional characters in their stories.
Are you saying some people mimic their parenting to these Disney characters?
I ain't saying no.
I felt
I
that
ain't
way.
saying anything, man.
Oh my god, they do. We just offended people. No, they don't. No, they don't. All right.
So, now that we're talking good, the bad, the ugly, who do you have? Or do you want me to go first?
I think I'll go first because I'll just go first.
You'll go first.
The good parents. When I say good, a majority of them are good parents, right? But I think this parent is the best parent. This is a dad. This is a great dad. Pacha
Yeah.
from the Emperor's New Groove is an amazing father. Yeah, he already has kids, and you don't see the interaction when he has kids. His kids love him. Yeah, but the fact that he never gave up on Cusco,
Yeah.
it just shows what kind of good person he is.
Yeah, because he is just, he's like, I know there's good inside of him.
I know, and like he betrayed him twice,
Yeah.
and still helped him.
I completely agree with you. Pacha is a fantastic dad. And, you know, you barely see any interaction between him and his family, but the little interaction that you do get, you're just like, man, yeah, this guy, like, he's a good husband. He communicates well with his partner, and his kids love him.
Yeah, and the fact that how he treats Cusco, he could have let him die, and nothing would have happened. Like his village would have been saved. Like no, but no, he has a big conscience, a big heart. He went out, rescued him twice, so many times.
Yeah.
Like it just speaks a lot about his character, because he knows there's deep down there's good inside of him.
Yeah.
Play that clip.
All right.
Grabbed me before I fell. Do you believe that? You know, call me crazy for following this guy all the way out here, but as much as he tries to deny it, I know there's some good in him. Besides, I couldn't just leave him out here all alone. He's a lousy llama.
It's a lousy llama.
Yep.
And like he knew he was gonna be there. He said the speech to like almost he know he was gonna hear it. He's accepting him for who he is.
Yeah.
And like, man, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Great dad. Good dad.
Yeah, I really love his character a lot. John Goodman really brought his character to life really well. And yeah, he's a really good person.
I prefer Pacha than Sully.
Oh yeah. I love Sully. Great guy. But after that, am I the asshole? You kind of changes your mind a little bit.
I always felt that way.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt that way. But yeah, that helped a lot. So
who you got for a bad parent?
Bad parent, Mr. Incredible.
Okay, now what is a bad, like, you know, we're doing the good, the bad, the ugly.
Okay, so
bad parent just
parents mean not that they're awful, not that they're villainous. None of them is that like, oh man, do better.
Okay, yeah.
This guy is selfish. I don't have a clip for him because like overall, like you could just remember how he hated his life. He couldn't find happiness in selling insurance.
Yeah.
And like he wanted that glory. Like he didn't want to be married. He why did he get married in the beginning to begin with?
Well, yeah. I mean, for him, it wasn't necessarily that. No, yeah, he just wanted to relive his glory days.
He wanted to relive his glory days, hiding it behind his family, doing hero work, and like and that's not what Mrs. Incredible was about, or Elastigirl. Helen.
Yeah.
And like, and he's such a dad. He's like, he seems like an Al Bundy kind of guy.
So he's more like an old school dad.
He's an old school dad, and like, in
Just
today's
uninvolved. Yeah.
and yeah, bad dad.
So
Not awful. I'm not saying awful.
So in Incredibles 2, you don't think he redeemed himself as a
No,
father?
it actually made him seem more of a worse dad because he wasn't doing it. Helen was doing hero work, and he stayed home with the kids. He didn't do it for the love of his kids. He did it in spite. Because I could do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I think I do it better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he only was doing it so he can be a hero again.
He even said it. He's trying to convince Helen. He's like, go do it so that I can do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bad parent. Not awful. Just bad. Just bad.
Yeah. I agree with you. Mr. Incredible is very just like
selfish.
Yeah, he's very selfish. All he cares about is being a hero and just reliving his glory days. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care really about how the kids are doing, and like he doesn't really check up on them. Like he's just very self-involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. But at least he did try to take care of the kids. I know it wasn't for them.
We're not saying he's the worst.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think that's a great
good, Pacha, bad, Mr. Incredible, and ugly, Trident.
King Triton
from The Little Mermaid. King Triton from The Little Mermaid. If you can recall, like how he just was so prejudiced against humans.
Yeah.
And like no daughter of mine is gonna be with a human. When you found out, he got so upset, destroyed her stuff. What kind of parent nowadays goes in like you're so mad you go into your child's room and just start destroying her things? That's traumatic. That's traumatic.
Yeah,
that's traumatic. But his worst crime? Please play the clip one more.
Hey, let's see now. Who could a lucky merman be? Come in, Sebastian.
He's a creep.
Dang,
he's a creep. If you see the video, like he found out that from his other daughters, Ariel's in love. And like, and he's smelling the flower. Ooh, my daughter's in love. He's smelling. Who could the lucky mermaid? What kind of creepy vibes shit is this?
Yeah, it doesn't even like based on the clip. It doesn't even sound like
he's happy for her.
He's happy for her. No, he kind of sounds like he's just like he's just thinking about her being in love.
It comes across creepy. Like I don't want to go into more details because like my imagination can go wild. but it's no, like yeah, he asshole from all the stuff I talked before. But that's bad. That's real.
Yeah, because he even cleared his throat because Sebastian like walked in. Yeah. So he's just like, like he.
It's one thing you're happy for your kids that they found somebody and stuff like that, and like, because very progressive parents are like that. Oh, I'm happy for you found your, your significant other, your whatever. But like, no, his demeanor is creepy.
Yeah, based off that clip, it definitely does give off
you
creep vibes. I never noticed that before.
No, like
never ever would have. I never thought twice of like, oh yeah, King Triton's kind of into his daughter. Mm. Dang, you just opened up a
can of worms.
Can of worms.
Like,
yeah, what the hell?
It's. I never liked this character. Yeah, like, he's supposed to be the either the king, wise, whatever. He's somewhat of a god, right?
Yeah,
like,
he is.
Why are these gods terrible?
Yeah, really though. I feel like it's also due to the times that these movies were created in. Maybe their characters were written.
But what were the animators thinking?
I don't know, man.
I like pay attention.
Maybe they didn't mean to give it off that kind of vibe. Maybe they were going for something else, but it came off creepy.
I don't know. That's creepy.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
It's definitely creepy, and
it's
I see it now, especially after that clip. He's kind of like daydreaming. Like yeah. Oh man. Ugh. And I agreed with you on King Triton being an ugly parent. But not because of that reason. Like for me, it was the way he creates childhood trauma for Ariel, and he's just not a good parent overall. But then that, like, oof, no, that's. Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, ugly. The
Yeah.
good, Pacha. The bad, Mr. Incredible, and the ugly, Triton.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's no good. That's no good for me. I have
Okay, Omar, now you have a list of your own, right?
yeah, I have a list of my own. So my good parent is Massimo, Giulia's father from Luca.
Oh, I
I
love Massimo.
love him. I love Massimo. He's such a great guy.
Great character they made.
Yeah, like he's so like he's what we wish our fathers would have been like growing up.
Tough, understanding.
Yeah, he doesn't judge you. He tries to talk to you instead of just saying no, you're wrong or whatever. Like no, like just listen to his concern when he hears that Julia wants to race again.
What brings you to Porto Rosso?
Oh, funny you should ask. They came for the race?
The race?
Yeah. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Giulietta, a word. I don't want you doing the race again. You get so upset.
Papa, per favore, I have a team now.
There's also the entry fee. Money's tight.
I work double shifts at the pescaria. Whatever you need.
I can't sell what I don't have. What I need is more fish in my net. Mi dispiace, Giulietta.
Excuse me. We could help.
You...
See, the entire time he wasn't just no,
can't-
I can't.
yeah.
We can't. I don't have money. No, he was very understanding. He continued the conversation. He heard her out. He was just very, very caring and understanding. He didn't just dismiss her.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's a really good point for Massimo.
I love that character so much because he's, other than being a good dad, a good person,
Yeah.
he's also like very well respected.
Yes. Yeah.
And the fact that he has a disability and it's not centered about it,
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like this is one of my favorite characters that Pixar has ever made.
Honestly, yeah. And I feel like they included his character like just the right amount. So he's not a main character. He's kind of a supporting character, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like they did his character really well.
Yeah,
Another one of my favorite, this will just be the last clip for him. It just really touched my heart, is how he's concerned when Luca and Julia came back home without Alberto.
Alberto.
Oh, there you are. I made your favorite. Renete al pesto. Where's Alberto?
He left, Senor Arcovaldo.
Do you know where he went?
No, but I don't think he wants anyone looking for him.
Maybe not. But just in case.
See,
Yeah.
he didn't yell at them for not knowing. He didn't nothing. He was just like very concerned. What
Concerned.
kind of info can you give me? Okay, I'm gonna go looking for him just in case something's wrong.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in
Just in
case.
case he goes out,
Yeah.
doesn't even eat, leaves
Yeah.
because he's concerned for him
Mm-hmm.
because he knows this. He's a troubled boy,
Yeah.
not
Exactly.
his kid. He like yeah, this character's great.
Yeah.
This guy makes you feel like I wish my dad was like that.
And then at the end of the movie, when he finds out that they're monsters, he even says, "No, I know these boys. This is Luca and Alberto."
Completely flipped the script because he was so against monsters and like that was his character, that was his thing, that like I want to
I'm
kill
the-
these
yep.
these sea monsters, and like quickly understands like no, they're not bad, most characters would have been this, you guys have betrayed me, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
No,
No,
this
Complete opposite.
yeah
He's fantastic, and he's a great role model for dads to be
yeah
and dads now, because that's the way that you should approach situations
Yeah.
like that.
being that big dude, being
Yeah.
a tough guy, you don't have to be.
Yeah,
And
he's
it's
just like you
th-
see
just-
him and he looks scary.
Yeah.
He's a big dude. He's missing an arm. He's got a knife in his little belt. He's just like woo,
biggest
damn.
sweeheart.
Yeah,
man.
biggest sweetheart.
Oh my god,
He's-
I love that character.
yeah, he's chef's kiss. Incredible writing from the team at Luca. So along with the good, I got one that might be a little controversial, and the bad parent for me is Carl from Finding Nemo.
Carl,
Carl.
the clownfish.
Yeah. So I know
Wait,
a
that's
lot
his
of
name, Carl.
Carl. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah.
A lot of people might disagree, just being like,
He
no.
traveled the whole ocean, Omar, to save his son.
Yeah, he did, and that's why I put him under the bad category because
Not
he's
ugly.
not.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not an ugly parent.
No. He loves Nemo.
He loves Nemo. He went going across the ocean, went through so much to find his son. But I can't help but pick out little things and how he is towards his son and how he treats his son. That's just like, you're kind of creating childhood trauma for Nemo.
Yeah.
And, you're very overprotective that you're keeping him from his true potential.
Yeah.
Just because he has a smaller fin, like he treats a disability like, oh, you can't do anything, Nemo. Like you're disabled. And that's just like not good parenting for me.
No.
Instead of showing him like
he's gonna push him away.
yeah, exactly. And obviously
And
and obviously the biggest one that everyone knows about.
Beat that! Come on, Nemo. How far can you go? My dad says it's not safe.
Nemo! No!
Daddy?
You're about to swim in open water.
No, I wasn't.
It's just a good thing I was here. If I hadn't shown up, I don't
He
know.
wasn't gonna go. Yeah, he was too afraid. No, I wasn't.
This does not concern you, kids. And you're lucky I don't tell your parents you were out there. You know you can't swim well.
I can swim fine, Dad, okay?
No, it's not okay. You shouldn't be anywhere near here. Okay, I was right. You know what? We'll start school in a year or two.
No, Dad. Just because you're scared of the ocean.
Clearly you're not ready and you're not coming back until you are. You think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo.
Everything with that clip sucks.
Yeah.
Because like not only is he scarring him, but like he's embarrassing him too from the kids.
Yeah.
And also, if Carl thinks it's such a bad thing, must sound like such a Karen. If he thinks it's such a bad thing, like you're lucky I won't tell your kids. If it's such a bad thing, you're lucky I don't tell your parents. If it's such a bad thing, shouldn't he tell the parents what their kids are doing?
Yeah, exactly.
And man.
The part that kills me the most is that Nemo's just like, no, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. And Nemo tells his dad, like, no, I wasn't gonna go, and he still didn't listen to him. He just automatically assumed he just said that he was gonna do it, and he just didn't listen to him. He's yelling at him, scarring him. He's disabling him further.
And what did Nemo do when he yelled at him like that?
He just did it.
He did it. He did it.
Yeah,
That's what
he
you
went
do
out
when
and touched the butt.
when you parent like that.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. You like the kid's gonna rebel. You're scarring him for life, and
Yeah.
he's gonna have all kinds of childhood trauma from that.
I mean, we sound like extras, but that's pretty obvious. That's bad.
It is very obvious. Yeah, I'm a new dad, and I know how wrong that is.
Like, are you gonna yell at your? Do you think you can do this, but you can't?
No, I would never say that. Oh, I hope I would never say that.
No.
It's just, and multiple times, even when he's talking to Mr. Ray, he even tells him like, oh, he has a small fin. If he gets tired, give him a rest for like 10 minutes. Like he just does not give Nemo the time of day.
Yeah.
And even in the beginning of the movie, when Nemo wakes him up, like, oh, it's time for school, and he falls out of the anemone, whatever the hell. Yeah, and he just freaks out because he's like, oh my god, are you okay? What happened? How are you feeling? He's just freaking out all the time over every little thing, and it's like,
what do you call it? He's a helicopter parent.
he's a helicopter
He's a
parent.
helicopter parent.
Yeah, he's just completely overprotective to the point where he's disabling him further and causing childhood trauma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey.
yes, he.
Oh yeah. You're saying?
He went through this crazy adventure to save his son, find him again, and bring him back home. But I mean, yeah, there's just so many red flags for his parenting.
Yeah. And the worst part is when you watch Finding Dory, he never learned this lesson.
Yeah, Nemo is still telling him, Dad, you have to trust Dory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid is still trying to teach his father, like, nah, man, like, get over your ways, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he just has so many trust issues. And I know he went through this
Yeah, he
traumatic
went through the trauma.
event. I get it. He lost all of his his children that hadn't been born
His
yet.
wife.
His wife. It was of course, he went through a huge traumatic event that caused his overprotectiveness. But still, like, I mean,
Yeah, you can't.
yeah, you really
Can't
can't
do that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He gets he doesn't. He's not bad because of the trauma, but you can't use that as an excuse.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. because you're traumatizing your child.
Yeah. All right. Do you got another Carl clip or?
Ooh, no, that's
No,
gonna be
that's
it
gonna-
for Carl. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty just self-explanatory. in
Yeah,
my
that's a
opinion,
good
because
clip. Like, I mean, I could not yell to my kids like that in front of their
no,
front
in
of their friends.
Yeah, yeah, it's classmates. You know, he's in school now, and he's still just following him around, and he just doesn't trust him at all. And I get it; he's a little kid, but he's at school.
Yeah.
You have to let things happen to him so he learns.
And like, I mean, if I see someone scolding your kid like that, like, let's just walk away. Like,
Yeah,
mind your own business. But I mean,
yeah.
that's
I would
the-
want to say something, but yeah, you
No,
gotta
no.
mind your own business.
mind your own business.
Everyone parents differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But they are creating psychopaths.
oh jeez, yeah.
So, what do we do then?
So yeah, I just can't label him as an ugly parent
No,
because
no.
there's good in him. He's a good parent in many ways.
He
He loves his son. He loves his son so much. So I can't put him as ugly. But
for ugly.
for ugly, I can't help but like just notice so many red flags in this character, and it's Luca's mom, Daniela.
Luca's mom,
Luca's
Daniela.
mom, yeah, she is just toxic. Yeah, man, like, geez, she's worse than Carl. She's super overprotective, but she like instills fear into him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she instills fear. Here's another one. Or here's a clip that's showing you. Here you go.
You're 2 minutes late. Was there a boat? Huh?
Oh
Did
my
you
God.
hide?
Yes, Mom.
Because if they catch even a glimpse of you, you think they come around to meet new friends?
No.
Make small talk.
I
No,
don't.
they're here to do murders.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just making sure you know.
Thanks, Mom.
When I was a kid, we'd go weeks without seeing a boat. And let me tell you, they did not have motors. Just a sweaty land monster with a paddle.
Yeah, just immediately just like, no, they're here to commit murders. Instead of like explaining like, hey, you know, we have to be careful because of this, this, or this. No, she's just like, oh, you see a boat? You were 2 minutes late. What happened? Oh, did you see a boat? They're gonna kill you.
That's how like horror movies start with like
Yeah.
the kid becomes a psychopath. That's how you create a Dexter or
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
like that's pretty bad.
Yeah, she's all about the scare tactics. And then she just like wants to send him off with this random uncle that he's never met in his entire life. He's even a stranger to his parents because it's the
It's his
dad's brother.
It's a dad's brother, yeah.
Yeah, but even Daniela is just like, oh, hey, good, thank you for coming all of this way. And it's very formal with him. Very formal with him. You can tell they don't have like a very good relationship.
Yeah.
And
It's not close.
yeah, and Luca's just like, what the hell? Who is this guy? Just listen.
Daniela, do we really need to go through with this?
With what?
Son, you're in big trouble.
Even the dad
You
doesn't
need
agree.
to promise
Yeah, oh my God, the dad
us
doesn't-
that you'll never sneak off to the surface again.
I'm really sorry. But, you know, it's not that dangerous up there. Maybe I could show you.
I told you, our son has a death wish.
But, Mom, we're always careful.
We?
Me and my friend, Alberto. But it's okay. He's one of us.
Ah, yes. There's usually a bad influence. Good thing you sent for me when you did, eh?
Luca, this is my brother, your Uncle Hugo.
Thanks again for coming all this way on such short notice.
What does he mean?
You're going to stay with Uncle Hugo for the rest of the season.
No, I can't.
2 seasons then. Want to go for 3?
Why are you doing this?
The world is a very dangerous place, Luca. And if I have to send you to the bottom of the ocean to keep you safe, so be it.
You don't know what it's like up there.
I know you, and I know what's best for you. It's done.
How many parents really know their children?
Oh my God! You know what bothers me is that you're right. When you said that, not even the dad agrees with him sending him with his brother. The way he introduces him, like, oh, this is your uncle, Hugo, and like, why are you gonna send your
son away to the bottom of the ocean? Because he's curious and wants to know about a place that he's never learned about. He has no idea what's up there. He has no idea what's going on. And she's just immediately like, no, it's a dangerous place. You could get killed.
The fact that the dad has bad vibes about his own brother. It's
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, what? She's just so willy-nilly ready to send him off with this random uncle for 2-3 seasons, just like nothing, just because what? He's curious. I know you better. What? You don't know.
Oh my god, she's pretty bad.
Yeah, this just red flag after red flag. The dad's just like, do we really have to do this? Like, shouldn't we talk about this further? You know, it's just no, man. And the part that really did it for me, that just like really put the nail in the coffin, is that at the end, she's just ready to send him off to this random school. She knows nothing about this school. She knows nothing about Julia or Julia's mom. And she's just like, oh, yeah, we're going to send you over there with them. You could stay at school over there. Like, what?
It seems like a happy ending, right? Like,
Yeah.
Luca gets what he wants, but she don't know this stuff. This world is new to him. And, like, she just saw her son was being chased by, like, a bunch of guys with their spikes, or their, what do you call it? Their spears.
Yeah.
And, like, and now that she's okay with it, oh, I guess you can go to the school you want. Whoa, lady.
Yeah, you went 0 to 100 back to like, okay, I'll be a normal parent. Even then, it's just like, why are you so quick to just send him off, send him away? You know, it would have been one thing if Luca would have been like going up to his parents and showing them like information about the school and talking to them. And I get it. Alberto is the one that convinced the parents to let him go off. But like, they didn't like get any information on where the school is, what is he gonna do there. And Julia and Julia's mom are strangers to them, and they're just like, well, I guess if you say they're cool, sure, send them off. That's fine.
You gotta baby step these things, man.
Yeah, dude. And it's just like, she's gonna send him off with a random uncle, and now she's gonna send him off with some random people that she doesn't know. Just because he's friends with Julia, that just automatically makes it okay.
It's so weird that like she is considered an ugly parent, because like she was not supposed to be. She's a misunderstanding parent, I guess. And like, but no, on that, every decision has been bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then to find her son, she's gonna like, when he's in the regular world in Italy, she's like to look for Luca.
Starts beating up children.
She starts beating kids and throwing water balloons at them, kicking them into fountains. Like, bruh, what the hell? And I get it, you know, she wants to get water on them so she can figure out
she's trying to fight herself.
But still, just like, damn, the way she goes about things is just like, like, to me, that's just an ugly parent.
Yeah.
There's really not many good redeeming qualities about her.
Yeah.
Because even when she becomes understanding, it's just like, it's still red flags still. Like, why are you trying to send away your son all the time?
The one parent that, well, she's not a parent, but the grandma was cool with everything, right?
Yeah.
But why didn't she say something from the get-go? Hey, it's not so bad up here. Like, I go every now and then. What?
Yeah. Well, didn't she mention? She said, she's like, oh, yeah, I used to play cards up there.
Yeah, but why didn't she mention it before? Oh, in the beginning? Yeah, no, in the beginning. In the beginning, she says
that. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and then Daniela even tells her, like, Mom, what are you doing? Don't say that. Don't give him those ideas.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she's just automatically just like, no, no, no. And then she just goes, yes, all willy-nilly. I get it. It's a really beautiful point in the story.
Yeah.
You know, he gets to go off to school and all that. Yeah. But I mean, from a parenting standpoint, it's just red flag.
Yeah.
It just seems weird. And to me, that's an ugly parent. So, yeah. What do you think? Do you have anybody else you want to include?
Oh, yeah. So I have a good and a bad, and I guess we have to come up with an ugly at the very end, because, like, man, there was a lot, but they're pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Good, and this character needs to be appreciated because she's so relatable.
Okay.
Can you play the clip?
You in the blender, push puree, then bake you into a pie and feed it to the social worker. And when he says, this is great, what's your secret? I'm gonna say, love. And nurturing.
Yeah, Nani.
See, the clip doesn't help her case. We're good, but no,
it makes it relatable.
It makes her so relatable. She is struggling so hard to keep her family afloat.
Yeah,
trying to find a job here and there. She keeps getting, like, you know, it's just bad luck. She is put in a place where she has to be the parent when she was just the sister.
Yeah, she's still a teenager, isn't she?
She's
She's
19.
like 17.
No,
19?
she's I think she's 19.
Yeah.
She's barely allowed to have Lilo.
Yeah.
That's why they need to check up on her, and she's trying so hard to just to keep this family, and yeah, Lilo doesn't help, but she's just a little girl.
One of the points that really does it for me for Nani is that David asks her out on a date, and she says no. She denies herself that self pleasure of having fun,
Yeah.
being her age,
It's like a lot
just
of
to
parents.
take care of her sister.
Yeah,
You know,
and then with and she's not even the mom. That's
exactly,
what,
yeah. That's her sister. It's her little sister that she's now her guardian of. And she does everything she can to keep a job, get a new job, to keep Lilo safe, take care of her. And in that clip, Lilo locked her out of the house.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get in.
And
The social worker gets there. It's just so much bad luck.
Yeah,
you know?
you get upset with your kids and you yell at them
Yeah.
because like what Lilo does and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's so relatable. Like and like she's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah. I agree. I
Like,
really love
like,
Nani. She's a great character.
yeah.
I love her.
Ohana,
character. You're
baby.
right. She
Ohana.
is. You're right though. She is very relatable.
It's relevant.
She's very
And nowadays, oh yeah,
Yeah.
the struggle. Oh,
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I've been frustrated a few times. Now. She's not even a year old, so I can feel her already. I can feel her pain.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
okay. I don't know whether to label this one as bad or ugly. No, more on the bad side. But I think maybe a little controversial. Elsa and Anna's dad.
What? Elsa's dad.
Elsa's dad.
I can't help but disagree with you. This is a really. He was put in a very tough position.
All he had to do is call Professor Xavier so they can take her back to the X-Men.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know how I would react if I found out that my daughter had powers and I had to help her like through that. Like I feel like he was put in a very, very tough position. He had to make some tough decisions.
But no, see the decision he wanted to suppress her powers. He wanted to suppress her powers at the cost of no one knowing. Play the clip.
That's from Frozen 2.
That's what Frozen 2.
So
Actually,
the water memory.
Actually,
Did I play the wrong clip?
I played yeah. So play the
Where she controls it?
no when he discovers the Elsa. What have you done?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Anna. I got you.
Oh, it's an earthquake.
This is getting out of hand.
It was an accident. Sorry, Anna.
His demeanor, like, Elsa, what have you done?
Yeah, he didn't even ask what happened.
Like,
Are you
no,
guys
like,
okay?
are you guys okay? Like, Elsa, what have you done? Like, you
Yeah.
don't do that.
That's okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you do.
know, hearing that, yeah, I can see that.
Like, yeah, parents do say that, but like, I mean, it's because they're upset or whatever. But you try not to do that.
Mhm.
Like, don't blame them right out. They know what they're doing. They're kids.
Yeah.
But I mean, just calling out like that, like, honest. I mean, Elsa's being very like she's being traumatized here.
hmm
Yeah.
I can see that point of view. And from the clip, he should have immediately been like, "Oh my God, are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened?" No, he immediately was just like, "Elsa, what have you done?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Play the next clip. When the trolls.
We'll protect her. She can learn to control it, I'm sure. Until then, we'll lock the gates. We'll reduce the staff. We will limit her contact with people and keep her powers hidden from everyone,
It
including Anna.
including Anna makes her feel ashamed of her powers.
Yeah, true.
Makes her feel ashamed of her powers. The way he says it, like, she'll learn to control them.
That's true because the whole movie, she doesn't want to embrace them. She's scared of them.
She's scared of them, and like, yeah, they can be dangerous. But the thing is, like, why are you trying to hold them in?
Yeah.
Like, why are you hiding it from the world? Is he embarrassed by it? Is he embarrassed by their daughter having these powers?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Thinking about it now and talking about it, even more so because in Frozen 2, spoilers, his wife has powers, and he knows that she has powers. Why would he try and suppress his daughter's powers?
Yeah.
Huh? Dang.
What powers the mom has?
You don't remember? She's I don't even remember what they're called, but she was like the wind person.
Oh yeah.
She had powers, and she even saved him as a little boy.
Well, you already played the clip, the second clip, the clip from the Frozen 2, where like maybe this is the source of Elsa's powers. Yeah, we gotta do it for Elsa. Why? So you can get rid of her powers, not accept her for who she is.
Yeah. This is where Elsa finds out that how her parents died.
Yeah, how
It's
trying
the memory.
trying to get rid of her powers,
Mm-hmm.
and they killed themselves.
Well, he got them killed. Well, I know it wasn't directly his fault, but if he wouldn't have gone looking for a way to control her powers to get rid of them, they would have still been alive.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, I think you swayed me. I mean, like for me, it was just like, oh, he had to make some tough decisions because of a really hard position he was put in. But yeah, the way he handled it is kind of toxic mentality.
And what were the results? How Anna was not Anna, when Elsa was just closed off to the world. She seemed very cold and not accepting of anything.
Yeah, she didn't know how to socialize at all. She was just completely blocked off.
Those are results from bad parenting.
Damn. So you're saying just her father, not both her parents?
The father was the more controlling person than thing. Like mom should have spoken up.
Mom should have spoken up.
Should have spoken up, but it's mostly the dad. It's mostly the dad.
Yeah. Her mom could have done something, or at least had a more detailed conversation with the father, trying to convince him.
I didn't trust the men from Arendelle.
Oh,
they're just terrible people.
Damn. I didn't agree with
the
you.
grandpa.
Yeah, I didn't agree with you at all, but no, you swayed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me realize that he's really not the best parent. So you didn't call him ugly, though.
I couldn't decide between bad and ugly. That's why I only have him left. Unless I come up with an uglier right now.
I mean, if you want to go obvious, you could go Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
But he's the villain.
Yeah, but he's also a father to...
He's a master.
Yeah, he's just a master. Because they're not blood related. It was a kid that belonged to another gypsy that he killed.
You think Lady Tremaine was a bad mom?
Lady Tremaine?
Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, in theory, she should be ugly, right? She was bad to Cinderella.
Yeah.
But was she bad to her real children?
That's tough because she made them believe that they were better than they actually were, which I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But she was kind of like their hype woman, She
was those parents like, oh, you're like so talented and like
you're so talented, you're so beautiful.
She has mom goggles.
You definitely got a chance with that prince with those big old feet. Just make it fit.
Oh man.
Oh, that's kind of hard when you put it like that. Like when it's specifically about being a mother, because obviously she was a terrible parent to Cinderella.
She was a stepmom, right, to Cinderella?
Yeah, she's a stepmom to Cinderella.
I mean, it automatically makes you a bad parent when you treat, even if it's not your child, differently.
Yeah.
But if she only had her two daughters.
But I feel like there was an ulterior motive behind it as to why she was that way with her daughters, because she wanted to get rich.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's the only reason that she was helping them. So, yeah, I think that's an ugly parent. If there's a motive,
ugly and naive. You think them ugly hags are gonna?
Jeez, you call them ugly hags? Really?
Have you seen the evil? The stepsisters, at Disneyland, recently?
No, I haven't seen them since Oogie Boogie Bash 2018, 2019.
The sisters.
Yeah, the sisters. They came out in the parade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. It was like 2019 is when I saw them. So it's been a while.
Why? Because I was just reading about a cast member that played one of the stepsisters, but it was not consistent work because she doesn't come out that much.
Oh.
Yeah, and she felt bad because she loved their job, but the job didn't love her.
Why?
Because they wouldn't give her the time. They would make her not work the full time so she doesn't get benefits.
Oh,
And, like, it was one of those things, and she had to be on call, and this and that, and she wanted to be
yeah.
and the thing is,
Full-time
full-time
entertainer.
entertainer. And I feel bad for those because they have to maintain a certain look. If they start getting older
Yeah.
or you're gaining weight, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. Damn,
Because on Instagram I follow a woman that is one of the princesses at Walt Disney World, and yeah, I mean,
Actually, it was a Walt Disney World person that was
yeah,
was writing about her experience.
yeah.
I think we get treated better here in California.
I think so. Well, I don't know. I don't know any cast members.
I know a couple.
Yeah,
We should ask. Let's do a survey.
we should ask. That's a good That's a good idea. I mean, yeah.
Are we gonna go out and just like with a clipboard and
Oh yeah, let's go.
let's go.
Yeah,
We can get in for free. You seen those videos where you wear you wear a safety
Oh,
vest and a clipboard, you
yeah.
get in places
People
for
don't
free?
even question you.
Well, let's take a ladder just to be safe.
Yeah, imagine we just walk into Disneyland like that. This is all theory. We're not actually gonna do it.
Shh.
For anybody listening.
Okay, so the good was Nani.
The good
Nani.
Massimo.
Oh, you didn't do yours. So your good is Massimo, bad Carl.
Carl from Finding Nemo.
And ugly.
is Daniela
Daniel.
from Luca, which is Luca's mom.
Lucas Baum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty
That
bad.
was pretty bad.
You didn't think that one was bad.
I don't
but-
think they intentionally meant to make her bad because she's not she's not a villain in
Yeah.
the movie. It kind of even they try to even make it seem like she's not that bad.
Yeah.
But
no, no.
That's terrible parenting. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
Again, not attacking anybody. These are fictional characters.
No, but good Nani, super relatable.
Yeah.
Super like we all
I love
like
her character.
Yeah, I like her character.
Yeah.
But Elsa's dad.
Man, you're right though. I can't decide whether that's a bad parent or ugly parent.
It's his fault all this stuff happened.
Yeah.
He just went to the school for X-Men.
Well, yeah, because they could have learned, Anna and Elsa could have learned to have a relationship with her powers.
Why keep it from her?
Yeah. Why
This
keep it
is-
from her? Exactly, yeah. It's like, okay, an accident happened.
The thing is, not even the staff knew. That's
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
Not even the staff.
I think that's an ugly parent.
Yeah,
I think that's an ugly parent.
And we'll put Lady Tremaine as bad.
No. I don't think, no, I can't agree with that. I think she's an ugly parent.
No, she's great to her daughters.
Well, great to her daughters with an ulterior motive, though.
Yeah, but I mean, she has goals. What was what's his name? I forget. He has a name.
He does have a name. I don't
I
remember.
can't really recall. But yeah, Elsa and Anna's dad.
Mhm.
What was his motive? Embarrassment.
True. Well, I mean,
Shame?
He thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, but like it feels like he's ashamed of her. Ashamed of that she could do this.
I think he's worried because of his position of being king.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that is worse. It really does
Just
not
like
help
Queen
his
Elizabeth.
argument.
Queen Elizabeth's a terrible mom. You know the Queen from
Yeah,
England? Yeah. I saw that Queen series. Like, no, she's pretty awful. That's why that's why Prince Charles is just the way he is. He's just a screw up.
Jeez.
He-
So, do you have anybody else, or you want to call it?
No, I think that's it.
All right, that's fine.
Good, the bad, the ugly parents.
Good, the ugly, the good, the bad, the ugly.
The good, the bad, the
Disney
ugly parents.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
It kind of opened my eyes to a couple things.
Yeah, they should write better characters for these.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's already barely any Disney parents as there is.
They just keep
Sheesh.
killing them off.
Or just not even including them.
Oh, man.
Well, let us know if you enjoyed it. What do you guys think?
Who's the bad parent?
Yeah, who's a bad parent? Do
Good
you guys
guy.
agree with our decisions? Let us know. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.